Join me as I take on the challenge of supporting my loved ones through their toughest times and see if I can really make a difference. Supporting loved ones through difficult times is one of the most incredible ways to strengthen relationships and build unbreakable bonds. When we're there for someone who's going through a tough time, we show them that we care, that we're invested in their well-being, and that we're willing to walk alongside them no matter what. One of the biggest challenges we face when trying to support someone is feeling inadequate or unsure of what to say. We might worry that we'll say something wrong, or that we won't know the right words to comfort them. We might feel like we're not equipped to handle their emotions, or that we're not experienced enough to offer meaningful advice. But the truth is, it's not about having all the answers or being a professional counselor, it's about being present, being genuine, and being willing to listen. Another challenge we might face is feeling overwhelmed or drained by someone else's problems. We might feel like we're carrying the weight of their emotions on our own shoulders, and that can be exhausting. We might start to feel resentful or frustrated, wondering why they can't just snap out of it or get over it already. But the thing is, that's not how emotions work. We can't simply will ourselves to feel better, and we can't expect others to do the same. Sometimes, we might feel like we're walking on eggshells around someone who's going through a tough time. We might be afraid to say or do the wrong thing, so we end up saying or doing nothing at all. But that can be just as damaging as saying something insensitive or hurtful. When we're too scared to engage, we risk making the other person feel isolated or ignored. On the other hand, when we do try to support someone, we might feel like our efforts are being rejected or dismissed. We might offer to help in a particular way, only to have that offer refused or ignored. That can be really disheartening, and it might make us wonder if we're even making a difference at all. But here's the thing, even when it feels like our efforts aren't being appreciated or acknowledged, we're still making a difference. We're still showing up, still caring, and still being present. And that in itself is a powerful act of love and support. Active listening is one of the most powerful ways to support loved ones through tough times. When we actively listen, we give the other person our full attention, our empathy, and our understanding. We don't try to offer solutions or advice, we simply focus on hearing and understanding their experience. We let them know that we're there for them, and that we're willing to walk alongside them no matter what. Another way to support loved ones is to offer practical help. This might mean cooking meals, running errands, or helping with household chores. It might mean offering to watch the kids or take care of a pet. Whatever it is, the key is to find ways to take some of the pressure off and give the other person some breathing room. Being present without judgment is also crucial when supporting loved ones. This means showing up without an agenda, without trying to fix the problem or offer unsolicited advice. It means being present in the moment, fully and completely, without distractions or interruptions. It means letting the other person know that we're there for them, no matter what. I'll never forget the time my best friend went through a devastating breakup. She was heartbroken, and I didn't know what to say or do to make it better. But I knew I had to be there for her, so I showed up at her doorstep with a bunch of her favorite snacks and a listening ear. I didn't try to offer advice or tell her to get over it, I just listened, and I was present, and in that moment, that's all she needed. Years later, she told me that my presence that day was one of the most powerful acts of support she'd ever experienced. She said it made her feel seen, heard, and loved in a way she never could have imagined. And that, for me, was all the proof I needed that supporting loved ones through tough times is truly life-changing. So let's recap. Supporting loved ones through tough times is crucial for building strong, healthy relationships. It's not always easy, but it's worth it. We can support our loved ones by actively listening, offering practical help, being present without judgment, and simply showing up. And when we do, we can make a profound difference in their lives. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've got a story about supporting a loved one through a tough time, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. And if you're looking for more videos on mental health strategies, be sure to check out my next video, where I'll be sharing some powerful tips and techniques for managing anxiety and stress.